Let me ask you a question, one that most of us have silently asked ourselves at some point in life. Is there more to life than this? Many of us brush off that question. We bury it beneath our busy schedules, our careers, our relationships, and even our achievements. But deep down, there is a quiet desire, a longing, a whisper that says, you were made for more. Some of you have tried to silence that whisper by chasing success, status, or even love. You have read all the self-help books, followed all the motivational speakers, but nothing truly satisfied that lingering emptiness. Why? Because the answer you are looking for is identity. And for many of us, that identity has been lost. I once saw a movie that moved me very deeply. It was about a baby boy abandoned on a doorstep. No one knew where he came from or who he truly was. A kind family took him in and raised him as one of their own. But as he grew, he began to feel different, like something didn't quite fit. Still, he kept quiet until one day, everything changed. While traveling to the city, he encountered a group of soldiers searching for a long-lost prince, the successor of the king's throne. The moment they saw him, they dropped to their knees and said, "You are the one. You are the king's son." The man was shocked, so he asked the guys, "Why are you doing that?" The young man broke down in tears immediately after he realized that he was truly a lost prince and said, I always knew, he said, that I was different. That story isn't just a fiction, it's a picture of us. Each of us, like that lost prince, searching, wondering, trying to fit in, but deep down sensing that we were born for something more. That something is royalty, is destiny, is identity. And that brings us to the 5 most important questions every human will ask. Who am I? Why am I here? Where did I come from? What can I do? And where am I going with my life? These questions shape the way we live. They influence our choices, our relationships, and even our faith. But here's the truth. Your real identity has nothing to do with your nationality, your background, or even your family history. Because identity is not a cultural issue. It's not genetic. It's spiritual. And we can't solve a spiritual crisis with earthly solutions. The world says you are only valuable if you are rich, famous, or powerful. But even when people get those things, the emptiness remains. Why? Because the answer isn't what you do or is in who you are. It's none of that. According to the Bible, you are not just a human being. You are the crown of creation. You are the child of a king. You were made in the very image of God. That's why you are so creative. That's why you dream big. That's why your heart longs for more, because you were born with divine DNA. But somewhere along the way, the system of the world told us otherwise. They told us we are broken, forgotten, or ordinary. So we forget who we are. So we live beneath our potential. But here's the good news. The message of the kingdom of God is not a religion. It's restoration. It's God saying, come home, let me remind you who you are. The kingdom gives us back what we lost. It rebuilds the foundation. It answers the question the world cannot. And it reveals the truth about you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are a child of the King. If you are tired of the chase, if you are done feeling like something is missing, then maybe it's time to come back to the one who created you. Because in him, you will find your true identity. Thank you for joining us at a quick talk with Rosito Pansa. Our goal is to equip you with the right knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to succeed in today's world. I hope this has been an inspiration to you. But don't forget to like and share, but most importantly, subscribe to our channel. See you at the next one.